I'm going to be playing a game called Vespers. It's a interactive fiction game. I don't really know much about it other than that it's a horror one. Um, and we're just going to go. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for some have entertained angels unaware. Day one. Oh, we're in. Oh, okay. It has been 5 days now. 5 days since I made the choice. 5 days since I closed the gate. Really, there was no choice. Rovado was damned when the first spot appeared, when the bloody cough ensured from the mouth of an urchin. To have allowed the sick sanctuary at St. Cuthbert's. I'm not good at reading. I mean, I am. I can read. I'm literate, I promise. I'm not amazing at it. St. Cuthbert's would only have damned us as well, but we were already damned. The plague came, and now we suffer. Vespers. Okay, this is kind of cool. 6 crisp chimes mark Vespers. Your heart flutters for a moment, and you place your head in your hands. Your bedroom. The room is small. It is the same as all the others, but it seems smaller of late. With so many of your brothers gone, there has been little for you to do but wait. Wait for the spots to appear in this tiny dark room. A chill breeze spins through the window and out the door to the west. Your old desk is pushed up against one side. It sags, but holds itself up proudly. Against the other side is your bed, the blanket wrapped up in itself from this morning. Okay. Well, we have I guess, I don't really know what the objective of this is. I think it's just to not die. I think it's just to not die from the plague and watch everyone around you die. So that'll be wonderful. Okay. It was once a fine desk, but now it sags in the middle and smells faintly of rotting wood. Still, it serves well enough when you need to write, a need you haven't had much of lately. An itch tickles beneath your skin. Oh, I have the plague. Oh, all right. Is there a drawer in the desk? No. It has no drawers. Okay. What should we do here? I mean, we can leave, obviously, to the west, but I'd like to look around here some more. Maybe get some items. I don't really know if we're going to need them. I think this is just a horror show, pretty much. But we'll see. I guess we'll go ahead and leave the room. Entrance hall. As cold as your room is, this hall is even colder. The stone walls dance and glisten with dampness. The warmth of your room awaits to the east, and the cold of the outside world through a heavy door to the south. Moonlight streams in from the cloister to the north, and a flimsy door secures the that's probably like a luctory. That's probably like a some sort of cloister, not cloister, like chapel room or some to the west. The alms box hangs closed beside the door. An itch tickles beneath your skin. Do we rob the alms box? There's no use for money here. I'll look inside it. Why are you telling me that? Those who oppose the Lord will be shattered. He will thunder against them from heaven. The Lord will judge them as that. I'm not stealing. I'm just looking. Open alms box. Close alms. I'm not okay, God. Listen, I'm just looking inside to see how much money we have. I'm not stealing. Jeez. Anyway, where were we? Entrance hall? Yeah. Luctor? I don't know what a luctory is. Let's go find out. The lecturer used to be alive with the bartering of merchants and the tales of visiting brothers, but since the gate was closed, no one is in here but you. No one has been in here but you. A small bed is pushed up against the wall for those visitors not permitted residency in the monastery. Its tired frame supporting a light mattress. Near the door to the east is a fireplace in embers cold for days. It's embers. Okay. By the way, if I'm yawning, I just got up, so don't worry about that. I don't think this is boring. This is really cool. Okay. Guess I'll go back. I don't really seem to be much. I need to find someone. I just need to talk to anyone, bro. This place is creepy. Hey, is there any way I can make this like dark mode? Background color. Well, not. Hold on. Text color. White. Background color. Black. Hey, there we go. That's much nicer. Alright. Alright, so we are in the entrance hall. I guess we'll go to the cloister. Cloister. In the warmer months, Brother Matteo maintains a beautiful garden in the cloister. Now there is nothing but a few dead vines sticking up from beneath a blanket of snow. Still, it has a calm dignity. The wind finds no entrance here. The colonnade is broken to the south by the east to the hall, and to the west by the entrance to the refectory. The brothers' dormitories lies to the east, between calefactory, I don't know what that is, and in the southeast, and the bell tower to the northeast. I know what a bell tower is, I swear. The church commands from the north, its spires reaching up to heaven. Brother Luca, face flushed and cheeks wet, storms out from the bell tower and off to the dormitory in the east, meeting your eyes for only a moment. Are you all right, brother? You ask, receiving no response. No, I'm just gonna. Where do you go to the dormitories? That's east, right? Let me see. Yeah. Dormitory. Dozens of openings in the hall. Dozens of openings line the hall, each leading to a separate cell, except for the west, which leads to a cloister. Although there are no doors, the entrances are positioned as such to afford as much privacy as possible. Brother Mateo's chambers to the south. I can't say that name. To the north, Drogo's newly appointed cell to the northeast. Constans is to the southeast and Lucas to the southwest. Okay. His frock fluttering behind him, Luca rushes south into Mateo's room. The room is small, the same as all the others. A bed is pushed up against one wall, opposite the door to the north. Lucas scrambles frantically at the ground, his blood staining the stones. What is bro doing? Well, how do I stop bro from just like scramble? Wait, is he scratched his blood? Wait, he's bleeding? Oh. Why do you dig, Luca? You ask. Matteo is hiding something. I know it's just under here. Why do you think that? The blood pours from his fingers. I just know, he sobs. He scrapes around here at night. Leave me alone, he blubbers through tear-laden mucus that streams from his nose. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll leave bro alone. Wait, north. Well, I can go out. Hmm. What's Luca been doing? Let's see his room. Oh. I am here, she said, her voice calming the frightened lamb. There's nothing more to fear. I'll be your salvation. This room is the small. What? The same as all the others. A bed pushed up against one wall opposite to the door to the northeast. A warmth spreads through your body, soothing the chill from your fear and bones. Salvation. She is here. What? She is here? Hmm. Oh, Mateo. There's someone sobbing in Mateo's room. Oh, yeah, right. He was already. Scraping sounds come from Constance's cell. Yeah, he's still just having fun in there. Constantines. One of the few brothers with anything in his room besides a bed. Few tools lay next to the door in the northwest. Remnants of his life as a blacksmith. A smell lingers here, a sour smell. Brother Constance on his bed, a young hair dangling from his hand. His knife moves swiftly. What do you have there, Constant? You ask, leaning forward. Something to eat, he grunts. Is there no food left in the cellar? He flinches slightly. No, there is nothing in the cellar. Well, be sure to tell us when you are finished. We are all hungry. I will. An annoyed grunt is all you get. Let me look in here again. I don't really want to touch his tools. Touch bro's tools, so I guess we're just gonna leave. Oop. Okay. Is Drogo in there? He seems to have made himself right at home. The room smells of animal sweat and sweat. Scratches the door in the bed and lead out the door to the northwest or southwest. Okay. I guess I'll leave. I guess I'll go to the north, where the church is. Church in the pews. Since you relegated the brothers to pray on their own, except for Mass, the church has been all but empty. Rows of pews part down the center, ushering you up to the chancel. I don't know all these religious terms. Like, not religious terms, like these old terms for like churches and monasteries and stuff. I don't know these words. Where was I? In the north, opposite the cloister in the south. The ceiling towers above you, its frescoes dim in the candlelight. Towering above all else is a massive wooden cross. It is awesome. It is awesome. The font glows warmly in the candlelight, not a ripple on its water surface. The saints smile cheerfully down upon you from their colorful windows. Brother Ignatius sits on one of the pews near the front, staring inertly at the candles. Talk. How are you, Ignatius? You ask, laying your hand on his shoulder. He startles, whirling around, his bed-eye twitching and shuddering. Oh, Father, she spooked me. He shakes his head. I'm sorry, what did you ask? I was just wondering how you were doing. Oh, fine. He relaxes, turning back to the candles. Just fine. Oh, he's trying to pray. Okay. Finely wrought stained glass windows line the vaulted ceiling of the church, their frames holding within them the images of Saints Francis of Assisi, Medard of Nognon. I can't read those names, bro. I can't. I'm not Latin, bro. I can't read that. All right. Sir, I guess I can look at the cross. Wooden cross. All right. What is a font? Hmm. Okay. Bell tower, huh? Let's go there. Nestled in the northeast corner of the cloister, the bell tower rises high, higher than the steeples of the church. The footsteps cut a line in the snow from the cloister to the southwest to the tower itself in the northeast. Oh, wait, I see. Guess we go up. High above the rest of St. Cuthbert's, the tower affords a view of the surrounding land. In the spring, it is quite beautiful, and all you see is endless moonlit glows of snow. What? Endless moonlit glow of snow. Oh, man. Snow in the trees, snow in the mountains, snow. The bell sways in a breeze, its tongue almost but never touching the sides. Brother Mateo leans against the rails, staring into the wind. Oh, don't jump, don't jump. How are you, Mateo? You ask, leaning upon the rails beside him. He's laughing at you. He turns, a friendly smile on his face. I don't even know anymore. He gives an exaggerated shrug. What does that mean? You can't help but stifle a small laugh. I don't know, he laughs, throwing his hands up in the air. Do it now. I'll leave you to your ignorance then. That's probably best. I'm not pushing him. I'm not pushing him. I'm pushing him. Do I push him? No. He'll probably do it himself anyway. Yeah, he's gonna jump. Yeah, he's... I don't know. I feel like a murder would be better than a... Can I say that word on YouTube? I'm not monetized. I feel like a murder would be better than a suicide, to be honest. No. You are so pathetic, so weak. Fine. No, not fine. I'm not gonna let the voices in my head tell me what to do. All right. Let me just try different directions. Okay. Whew. Awake, awake, stand up, O Jerusalem, which has drunk at the cup of the Lord, the cup of his fury. Thou hast drunken the dregs of the cup of trembling and wrung them out. Oops. The only room at St. Cuthberg large enough to hold all the brothers, except for the church. The refectory seems immense. Normally when you're in here, the place is alive. Now the only movement is that of drafts spinning between the tables out of the cloister in the east. Row upon row of deserted seats stand testament to the damage inflicted by the plague. The kitchen lies to the south. Brother Drogo sits at one of the tables, scratching furiously at its hard surface. How are you feeling, brother? Oh, I'm feeling quite alright. In fact, I feel like a bird who crawls under the soil. What? Why do you scratch at the table, Brother Drogo? To get to the middle, of course. He says, looking at you as though you were mad. And why do you want to reach the middle? Because it is that much closer to the bottom. And the bottom? That's a good question. The scratching resumes. Okay. What do I have on me, by the way? A tinderbox, your candle. Okay, cool. All right. South, I suppose. The dead don't eat, or so you've been told. Still, the kitchen is practically empty. Bare tables stand with no crumbs on them. All the perishables were finished up this morning. No more will be coming if Ravato is as barren as you think. Hopefully some remain in the cellar, though, through the hatch in the floor. The refectory lies to the north. A cutlery rag sits on one of the tables. Against one wall is a large cupboard. Its door is closed. Take. Oh, I thought there'd be a knife on the cutlery rack, huh? Empty. Ah. Owls and swallows and other birds fly upon their bodies and upon their heads like cats in like manner. As the door swings open, a small black shape springs from inside. A flash of pain. Oh, I thought it was a rat that just got me. We still got the cat out of there. It's locked. Damn Constant and his locks. So Constant has it. Let me go find him then. Yeah, he has something down there, doesn't he? He's a very big boy. And he's very fat. Or he's very large. Okay. Mm. Okay. Well. That's not good. Okay. Pushing the bar out of the way, you open the door, allowing a frail figure and a drift of snow to spill into the hall. Before you, fingers bloody and faces pale as the snow it lies in, is a young woman. Her clothing is little more than tatters with stains of blood where her hands were resting. Please, she gasps, raising herself up for a moment. I am so cold. With that, she returns her face to the icy ground. I can't. She probably has the plague. Oh, fine, I'll take her in. Wait, sorry. No. Entrance hall. East. Well, I can bring her to the Octori. She can stay in the Luctor. We'll keep her in here. We'll bring her food. She's not allowed. We'll have someone who already has the plague go talk to her. There. Could have tossed her outside, which was originally what I'm going to do, but I can't do that. I just can't do that. All right. Anyway, we're going to go outside now. The last hint of shelter against the outside world, but is only a hint. The wind rushes like a stream of ice water to the south. Only the curve of the arch protects you. The warmth, for as much as it can be called that of the monastery, awaits to the north, and the cold of the outside to the south. To venture out into the darkness would be suicide. Okay. Okay. Mm. Mm. 。 Okay. So I already was. No. No, go back. Let me do some. Nice. All right. I don't know what to do. I need to go find the infirmary. Hey, let me go back to the bell tower. Maybe he jumped. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Huh. Okay. Well, no one can prove I did it. I guess I have to kill them all, don't I? I need that knife. He has a knife. I need that knife. Oh, let's go find another. Okay. Outside the Cal factory. Perhaps this is the only place at St. Kilbert's that has a comfortable temperature. Heat blasts from the Cal factory to the southeast. It is countered by the chill from the cloister to the northwest. No, that isn't right. They do not cancel. Their furies are incited by one another. Positioned directly between the dormitory and your room, the Calvary warms both, although lately it is less than adequate. While the Calvary itself is stiflingly hot, its heat stays confirmed. Your brow goes damp, your body feverish. Slightly melted snow creeps in from the cloister to the northwest. Northwestern now. Hold on, let me bring her into the cow factory, the woman. No. No. Well, I know I'm going to bring her to the cow factory. Because she'll get a lot more warm. Okay. Okay, never mind. I can't figure out what to do. So I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something that my guy probably should have done a while ago. That's Vespers. That was really freaking cool. And I didn't even do anything. I'm going to play Anchorhead next. And I'm going to record that right now. Thanks for watching.